What's really hood? Hold on, let me listen to this message right quick.
Good morning, lads. I wanted to compliment you over the email because the photographer, she said that she shared it with you. I guess it's like
Yeah, I got all of those files. I downloaded all of those. So, know what I mean, I'm about to start getting crazy with the edit. You feel me? So, I'm on it. I got all of those files. They all crispy and good to go. Romy 16 was popping. J.E. was really good. Kane Williams was populating. Kano Loco Sports was populating, my bro. See you in the building. Panama, what up? Wayne O was popping. Goat Lady was really good. Triple Darkness was popping. Greg Johnson, Hussein, what up? Was really good. Keys was populating. Dawood was really was popping. About to roll up this slim blunt. You know what I mean? Roll up this roach blunt actually because I got like 4 different motherfucking clips of different weeds and I just need some. I need to taste what I was smoking 5 days ago right quick. Hopefully one of those clips is that purple rurp. You heard? That weed is on deck. Got a little couple of, you know what I mean, a little couple of crumbs. Sometimes you need that roach blunt, baby. I could have 20 million. Once in a while, I'ma bust open some roaches, nigga. Smoke some of that throwback. And that's a fact. Sean Summers was popping. Macion was really good. Yeah, that AM Roach blunt with the coffee. That should be different. That should be, it's a different world. It's a different world, bro. NYC Nagger, what up? Jason FNJ was really good. Yes, sir. That LG season 2 is cooking up. It's cooking up, baby. It's cooking up. Got some crazy content. Busting my ass. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I gotta start telling dudes I do a story with. They getting a disclaimer. Listen, my back is breaking with this editing. So when we do a joint, you're gonna have to give me some days, bruh. You heard? I don't want you refreshing the YouTube page every 2 minutes waiting for your shit to drop. Cause bruh, this editing is becoming strenuous, baby. It gets strenuous. Out the way Bleak was popping. Milwaukee was really good. Chewy was popping. My bro Chewy in the building was really good. Walking up on the side of my car, Lord. Word up. But yeah, man, that new episode is dropping. I had to push it back to 9:20 because I got on live a little bit later than expected. So I had to push that back to 9:20. But that episode is dropping at 9:20. You heard? That's Chunky McGunky. That episode. You heard? New fire. Know what I mean? Now, after you bust open the roaches and you get that 4 different weeds over the past week, that's when you mix that with some good GG6. You heard? Mix that with some good GG6. Let that blend in with the roach weed. Know what I mean? Scroll that on up. Iced coffee on deck. We ready to rock, baby. We ready to rock and jock. But like, yeah, man. Just got off the phone with the bro Saquon. Son just called me. Know what I mean? Son be calling me. Just got off the jack with the bro. We still waiting to see what's really good. If he gonna get a bail or what. Shout out to all the bros hitting me up and concerned about the bro. Shout out to the bro Vaughn P from DC. Shout out to Foul. Now I mean, I got real niggas hitting me up like, yo, what's son bail? How much is son bail? Real talk. Like, niggas ain't playing out here, my nigga. Niggas will bust they ratchet with that bail money out here. You feel me? So let's see what the fuck happens. But yeah, man, my bro in that can. Know what I mean? But he gonna be alright, man. I'm not trying to hear nothing else. Straight up. My guy, man. But shout out to the bro Everlast from Queens. That nigga a funny ass nigga. That nigga hit me up today. I was half asleep reading that nigga message. Nigga was like, yo, when we going in, nigga, I came up with you, nigga. I said, yo, nigga, hit my line, nigga. I definitely gotta stop playing with Queens though. You heard? I gotta put this Queens content out there. Damn, I forgot I ain't got no lighter. Damn, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. Come on, man. That's that nigga Joe Dancer from the Education of Sonny Carson when them niggas was on the roof smoking that dust. That nigga was like this. Nigga, you can't drive no yacht down the street, nigga. Nigga said, man, yes you can, man. Nah, man, yes you can, man. You never seen the Education of Sonny Carson. Go watch that 5-6 times, my nigga. I seen that shit like 50 times. You heard? Nigga said the sucker think he good. Sucker think he could whoop me. Now I mean, when I know he can't whoop me, boy. Hey boy, the nigga whole style is chump. You know, just let me get mines and y'all could do what y'all want. Now I mean, cause as far as all that fighting, you know, I don't want nobody. I ain't trying to get shot nor stabbed. You know, I don't want nobody creeping up on me. So you know, just let me do what I do. Just let me get mines first, and then y'all could do what y'all want. Nigga said, yo. Nigga said, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to get off the Lord's turf. Nigga said, well, then you start counting to 5 then like a sucker. And nigga Akbar, in Education of Sonny Carson, them niggas was in the school, and nigga said, you got 5 seconds to get off the Lord's turf. Nigga said, well, you start counting 5 then like a sucker then. That nigga is fucking funny, bro. Nigga said, Farzor said, we keep being cool, we gonna lose. Nigga said, lose. How we gonna do it? The Hawk way. That shit crazy, nigga. The Education of Sonny Carson. Nigga said, I got a message for Smokey. Nigga said, give it. Nigga said, you Smokey? Nigga said, nigga, get a message. Nigga said, if you ain't Smokey, it ain't your motherfucking message. Said, nigga, you been busted. Nigga said, yeah, the man picked me up. Said, Willie's in Warwick, doing 1 to 3. Told me to tell y'all motherfuckers to keep cool. He'll be out one way or another soon. You know, maybe I could stick around. Nigga said, nah, man. What the Lord's gonna do with a punk like you? Nigga said, I put trademarks around your fucking eyes. Just me and you, man. Just me and you. That shit crazy, nigga. I know that whole movie from the beginning to the end, nigga. Straight up. Nigga said if you ain't smoking, it ain't your motherfucking message. Nah, that shit is vintage. Vintage. And it can't end with the education of Sonny Carson, my nigga. If you out there watching Spike Lee, Adam G was populating. Timothy Allen was really good. Big Dice was really good. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, check it, right? Word to everything I love, bro. Listen, Spike Lee. Spike Lee, if you out there, you watching, you rep that Brooklyn. Listen, you rep New York. When I get these millions of dollars, I'm planning on doing the movie To Man Child in the Promised Land. You heard? By Claude Brown. Know what I mean? Now I would love to have Spike on deck for that Man Child in the Promised Land. Why Man Child in the Promised Land is not already a movie, the world would never know, but I guess it's because LAZ got to do it. So I'm not going to be able to do Man Child in the Promised Land without $100 million budget, because we got to create the whole 60s over and the 50s over. You feel what I'm saying? But Man Child in the Promised Land, Claude Brown, one of the greatest books ever written in the history of books. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta do the movie to that. When I get this cake, gotta do the movie to that, my nigga. You heard? Gotta do it. And it gotta be done perfectly, nigga. Perfectly. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cut no corners. That shit gotta be 2 hours long. That shit gotta have a star-studded cast of the most best black actors in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to... I need to holler at who I need to holler at. Nigga told me this the other day, and this is a fact. Tyler Perry, nigga. Tyler Perry, if you listening, I will come inside of your coat. Pause. I will join the Tyler Perry coat. Remember the Boondocks where that nigga was like, do you swear? Nigga was joining the Tyler Perry coat. Nigga said, do you swear to denounce Ice Cube in all of his movies, including Friday 3? Nigga said, yo, but nah, Tyler Perry, my nigga, I fucks with you. You heard? Let's do that motherfucking Man Child in the Promised Land, nigga, the movie. The greatest black movie that will ever come out, nigga. You heard? That shit crazy, Man Child in the Promised Land. And I gotta do that Down These Mean Streets. I'm gonna keep it 100. Pee Wee Thomas. If you ain't ever read Down These Mean Streets, you gotta read it, my nigga. He keeps it 100 though. He keeps it 100, my nigga. This nigga went to jail for a police attempt murder on police in the 40s, my nigga. The nigga was in the jails we be talking about. He was in them jails in the 40s, my nigga. Real talk. That shit one of the craziest books in the world. Nigga was a dark-skinned Puerto Rican nigga, and he thought he wasn't black. And his man told him, yo, you think you not black, nigga? Come with me down south and work on the ships, nigga. And watch what happens, and watch how you get treated. That nigga went down south, they was calling him all type of niggers. You heard? He was speaking Spanish. Oh, you a funny speaking nigga. You say you're still a nigga, you just a funny speaking nigga. Straight up, my nigga. A lot of Spanish motherfuckers need to read that book. Pee Wee Thomas, Down These Mean Streets, nigga. That shit different. That shit is different. I mean, but nah, my book game, forget about it, son. Listen, I get in that Hollywood, it's over, nigga. I pay a screenplay writer real quick. Yo, here, take this Man Child in the Promised Land, give me a screenplay in 2 days, nigga. Here go the money. You understand what I'm saying? We going in, we filming. Straight up. Pee Wee Thomas, Down These Mean Streets, Man Child in the Promised Land. I want to do the movie about Johnny Cash. Like, nigga, I got movies. I got shit written down. I got crazy shit. I got shit that'll tip Hollywood the fuck over. It ain't just jail stories and shit. I'm a writer for real, my nigga. I'm a writer for real, and I'm supposed to do a series, and this is my word, and I ain't never do it, but I'm going to do it. I supposed to have started a series on this channel where I come on here and I pitch movie ideas. You heard? Where I just tell niggas my synopsis of the movie idea that I have, and niggas add on. That's it, my nigga. I'm gonna start doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I got crazy movie ideas, crazy series ideas. Like boom, let me hit y'all niggas with one of my ideas for a show, right? I'm gonna smash y'all niggas with this idea right now. Check this out. Boom. You know how in movies niggas play themselves? Like a nigga will play his actual self in a movie, like Nicolas Cage. He got a couple of movies where he plays Nicolas Cage in a movie. Son, listen. Now I mean, it don't gotta be me, but it could be me. Now I mean, a famous YouTuber, a famous YouTuber that's known for having the most gangsterous street legends on his channel. You feel what I'm saying? And he rises to superstardom in the city. You feel what I'm saying? And we're in his hometown. He rises to superstardom for having one of the illest YouTube channels that's straight street and gangster. And they talking about legends and gangsters all day. You feel me? And he became rich doing this shit. He became famous doing this shit, and everybody knows him. You hear me? One day, he sleep. He wake up 5 in the morning to his phone ringing. His phone ringing at 5 in the morning from a strange number with strange symbols on it and all of that shit looking crazy and weird. He answers his phone. He like this, hello? And it's a call from the afterlife, my nigga. It's a dead gangster legend that's dead and gone calling this nigga from the afterlife like this. Yo, I need to be on that channel. I got a story to tell. First, he don't know it. The nigga giving him a story. Yo, I got a story to tell that you grab your recorder right now. I'm gonna give you some crazy shit. And the nigga just start going in. And he like this. And he recording the shit like, yo, who is this nigga? This nigga crazy. And then when the nigga get off the phone and he call his man, he say, yo, I just did a story with a real nigga, son. Nigga from Brooklyn. Nigga named such and such. Nigga like such and such. What? He said, that nigga dead, my nigga. Like, that's impossible, son. I just did an interview with the nigga today. Let me hear that shit. Nigga like, yo, son, that nigga's dead. Son, that nigga been dead 10 years, my nigga. Next thing you know, bro, mad old gangsters from the afterlife start hitting my line, hitting the nigga line to get stories on the channel. And niggas don't understand. Niggas think he a hoax. Nigga like, yo, this nigga's a hoax. Niggas family pulling up to their crib crying. Yo, I heard my brother on your channel. You playing games with my brother. He been dead. Don't do this. Da, da, da. He like, yo, he can't even explain it, my nigga. He can't even explain it, but he throwing out interviews with dead gangsters. You feel what I'm saying? And now the whole fucking world is at his doorstep trying to see if he could get in contact with niggas' family members that's dead and all of that, bro. And the nigga goes crazy. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga goes crazy. And then, you know, this is when a screenplay writer will come in and help me finagle this shit. But the whole idea and concept of the series is a major YouTuber that made a living on for doing shit for gangsters and legends. He starts getting contacted from the afterlife from dead gangsters. And nobody can figure out how he's getting this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And the nigga blows through the roof. Time magazine cover, everything, like the man who speaks to dead gangsters. You heard? Fucking Al Capone. Al Capone hitting the nigga up like, yo, I'm gonna give you a story about my childhood. Shit niggas never heard about gangsters that been gone. Real gangsters that been gone, you feel me? Shit crazy, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got another series that's a sci-fi series about, I don't even want to go into that, but it's similar. But it's about the resurrection of dead street legends back into the streets of New York. You feel what I'm saying? And them niggas start going to war in the spiritual world. I mean, trying to possess niggas and take over their old blocks and old neighborhoods by possessing niggas and shit. Bro, I got ideas, my nigga. I got ideas for this TV and movie shit. I just gotta sit down with a Hollywood nigga and let him hear me out, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta get a vicious screenwriter on the team that gets stupid busy. You feel me? That know how to adapt it into a screenplay crazily. Get them on the team, and I'm telling you, bro, the ideas niggas got is different. You know what I mean? Straight up. But yeah, man, it's going down though, bro. Seth Triplet was populating. Matt Russell, what up? But yeah, that shit is a series waiting to happen, son. A movie waiting to happen. South Shore, what up? You understand what I'm saying?
Native Son is another book. It's a whole lot of books, my nigga. That I don't know how they not movies, but I got another movie idea that I'm not even gonna talk about on this shit. You heard? Cause niggas will steal it. Like I mean, like literally, white Hollywood niggas will steal my shit. Like, cause it'll make zillions of dollars. You feel me? Don't got nothing to do with the hood. None of that, nigga. You heard? Crazy shit. Crazy idea I got. Crazy next level idea. I share this shit with a Hollywood nigga. Listen, all you need is friends in Hollywood, my nigga, that can make pictures. I got the ideas all day. You understand what I'm saying? I just need a friend in Hollywood with that big bag. I need a friend in Hollywood with that big bag and them connections, nigga. Cause I got the ideas, but the ideas I got, shit gonna cost money to film. With that, cause you don't really need nothing, my nigga. I could film that whole shit in my office where I do the motherfucking calls at. You understand what I'm saying? And in the city, out and about in the city, the whole shit is about phone calls. So that shit really don't take no major money. But I still would want to do it with a budget, with wardrobe and real actors. I want to pay up and coming actors and some B level actors to for cameos in the motherfucking joint. I can't afford A level actors right now, but I would love to pay a couple of B level actors to be in my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit, my nigga. You heard? Like, like I'm ready to challenge myself with the movie shit, man. The movie film shit. Shout out to the bro who hollered at me the other day. Know what I mean? Bro hollered at me the other day. He got the powerhouse set up of cameras. So it's like, know what I mean? It's gonna go down, bro. All signs is leading to it going down. Know what I mean? Straight up. And dudes who you ain't even gotta it's a dude out there in Gen Pop. You might not be able to invest, but you know what you can invest? That word of mouth, bro. You speak that to somebody. You ain't got to invest a dime, but you could tell another nigga, yo, listen, this nigga on YouTube, he $1 million waiting to happen, my nigga. I'm just letting you know that. And remember I told you that. Tell that shit to a friend, tell that shit to somebody you know. People start taking it seriously, man. A lot of serious dudes been hollering at me lately. The ideas that I got, the shit I got in plan. I got something right now. I got an idea that I'm sitting on right now. I promise you, my nigga. That shit'll make $100 million, my nigga. That shit'll make $200-300 million in a year, my nigga. You heard? All I need is some money to put shit into activation. But I tell you this, yo, a nigga said some shit on the comments too. I'm glad I remembered this. A nigga left a comment yesterday like, yo, you stay begging for Cash App, nigga. You scared because that card note due every month. Nigga said that 750 come around every month. I said 750. I said, nigga, my car note 1100, nigga. I wish I had a 750 car note, nigga. I have two cars if the shit was 750, nigga. My car note 1100, my guy. And let me tell you something about me. I'm a humble nigga. I ain't no rich nigga. I live in New York City where it costs $100 just to open your eyes in the morning. But I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. One game I ain't never play is the whip game. Before I had this, I had the beam. Before I had the beam, I had the charger. Like, nigga, I'm always gonna be in a whip, number one. And now that I am who I am, I'm always gonna be in a brand new luxury whip, nigga, forever. You ain't gonna never see me in nothing less. And that don't mean I'm better than nobody. I'm just letting you know, nigga. I wanted a brand new luxury car for a long time. Once I got one, it ain't never going away, nigga. So all that corny talk, nigga, in the comments, yo, you scared to death. That's somebody that I know that's a hater that's mad that I ain't driving them around in this Q7. But let me get the record straight, nigga. I pay my car note off of Cash App donations alone. You heard? Nah, I'm not leaving, my nigga. Cocksucker, beat it. You heard? But I'll pay my motherfucking car note off of Cash App donations alone. And let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if I generated 10,000 a month off YouTube. I'm still pushing that Cash App, nigga. You know why? I need all that money, nigga. You heard? I put in stupid work. So I ain't never ashamed to tell niggas send me a Cash App donation. You know why? Because when your ass is asleep or laying up in some pussy somewhere enjoying your life, I'm up editing, nigga, to 2 and 3 in the morning. So I could feed this channel and feed niggas each and every day with content. I could be doing this shit for A&E and getting paid hundreds of thousands a year, but I don't. So I ain't never gonna stop talking about that Cash App, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire, nigga. You gonna see me with the Bentley talking about Cash App donations. You motherfucking right, nigga. I need all that money, nigga. And if niggas want to show me love, who the fuck am I to stop niggas from showing me love? So whatever hater ass nigga that is, some hater nigga who I used to fuck with, who I cut off or something, talking about, yo, you be don't get panic now, nigga. Panic. Imagine me panicking from $750 a month, nigga. I live in New York City. It costs $100 just to piss in the toilet when you wake up in the morning, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? My motherfucking expenses done stepped up. That's about it. But a nigga ain't never gonna have to worry about no car note, nigga. I fuck too good for that. You heard? I got too many bitches with credit cards and great jobs. So it ain't never gonna happen, nigga. A bitch will bail me out before a nigga in the streets will. You feel what I'm saying? So don't ever worry about this car, nigga. I'm gonna stay if anything, you might see me in the Maybach truck in 2 years. You heard? You might see me in that Maybach truck in 2 years, nigga. Cause I'm a motherfucking hustler, not a customer. And I've been a hustler, nigga. And I've been knowing how to make something out of nothing, nigga. I was that nigga on MTV with Jim Jones and Jada Kiss living in the projects with my mama, nigga. But I have videos on MTV on rotation, my nigga, because I'm a different kind of hustler. I know how to make something out of nothing, nigga. So you ain't never got to worry about my car note, nothing. Your bitch will pay my car note when I fuck her. And that's a fact. But back to regularly scheduled programming. New episode drops at 9:20. Shout out to the bro Cars. Free my nigga Saquon. Now I mean, shout out to the bro Saint Laz. I be having to gotta show myself love, nigga. You heard? The great L Famous in the building. L Famous for president. What's really good, my bro? I sent you a link to your Instagram page today. Appreciate that Cash App donation. See what I'm talking about? Gen Pop niggas is just real. Like, you got corny niggas and goofy niggas, and then you got real niggas. You heard? Niggas ain't giving me money because I'm begging. Niggas giving me money because I'm a fucking hustler, nigga. And niggas know what a hustler entails, nigga. My advice to you, you hater cocksucker, go start you a YouTube page, cocksucker, and go make you some money so you could get you a car, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm mad I ain't got 2-3 cars, nigga. I'll be homeless in these streets before I not be driving around in a luxury car, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm from Brooklyn. Everything I do is fly. I was born fly. Yeah. But yeah, man, you know I'm a Gemini, man. So, you know, I come on here with my good Gemini every day. Don't tap into the evil Gemini because that motherfucker is Satan himself. I'm going to keep it real with y'all niggas. I'm a humble nigga, cool nigga. But if you rub me the wrong way, I am motherfucking Satan and Lucifer. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll make your life a living motherfucking hell, nigga. Trust me, nigga. Satan be telling me, yo, chill, nigga. Like, you too evil, chill. You heard? Niggas like Satan be telling me, yo, son, you know, chill out. I'll be like, all right, say. You feel what I'm saying? Don't fucking play with me, nigga. Nigga talk about, yo, you on cash. Nigga trying to write in all caps so I could see it, thinking he actually saying some true shit. Yo, you begging for Cash App? Nah, I ain't begging for shit. A wise nigga told me, said, nigga, you better start pushing that Cash App like you ain't fucking crazy, nigga. Said, you crazy? He said, man, you got niggas making $10,000 a fucking month off of Cash App, nigga. You like money or you don't like money, nigga. Know what I mean? And I see, yo, you know what? You fucking right. Cause you know I fell back from that Cash App talking. You heard? Cause I ain't need it, nigga. Cause I'm a hustler and I'm gonna make money regardless, nigga. Like I said, your bitch. I'm talking to that hater nigga. Your bitch will pay my car note every motherfucking month, nigga. Without me fucking her, nigga. Just for me texting her. You heard? So don't ever worry about my motherfucking car, nigga. Worry about that Maybach truck that I'm scheming on, nigga. That's what you worry about. You heard? Cause I'm an ignorant motherfucker, nigga. Worry about that Maybach truck that I'm gonna be pulling up in front of projects. Breaking the levels of breaking records in ignorance, nigga. Pull up the motherfucking Maybach truck in front of the projects, nigga. Go smoke a blunt in my mother crib, nigga. My mom's old school, nigga. My mom's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. I be telling her to move out of Dykeman. She be like, nigga, I'm from Brownsville. This shit right here is a luxury hotel. Now I mean, niggas be like, yo, Les, but your mom's is in the project, nigga. Dykeman is a luxury hotel, nigga. My mom's from Brownsville, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? My mom's feel like she on vacation forever living in Manhattan. I come from a projects, nigga. I come from one of the worst projects in New York, if not the worst projects in New York. And that's a fact, nigga. My projects, nigga, some consider my projects the worst housing projects in New York City, nigga. You better read up about my shit. My shit different. My shit different, nigga. But yeah, my negroids, I'm sorry that I'm exposing my ignorant side, but you know, a nigga rubbed me the wrong way. I seen that shit last night. I was dozing off. I said, did this nigga say my car note is 750? Nigga, you must be, you got me fucked up. You better go get that calculator and do that lease. You better get that lease calculator app on your motherfucking phone, nigga. And calculate what a lease is on a $72,000 car. That shit ain't no 750, Lord. I wish I had a $750 car note, nigga. My car note costs more than your mother, nigga. Pardon me, Caucasian Lord. I don't be wanting these Caucasians to hear me so ignorant, man. They think we all ignorant like that. Like I heard a black guy today talking about his mother's in the projects, but he's about to get the Maybach truck. So this is the shit I'm talking about. All right, I went to a store today. Niggas talking about they only got $2 lighters. I said, son, y'all niggas too high end up in this motherfucker to be in the hood. We in the hood, nigga. Y'all niggas too high end. You talking about, yo, now we only got the $2 lighters. I had to step out the store and look at the sign. Like, nigga, is we in Midtown or something? Like, last I checked, nigga, y'all had a rat problem in this motherfucker. But you only got $2 lighters. Nigga, y'all niggas too Hollywood out this bitch. Hold on, what time is it? Let me make sure I ain't walking away from my car to get a fucking ticket. Hold on. All right, we good. We Gucci boots. We Gucci boots, baby. I be walking around the rich parts of Manhattan like this is my hood. Mentally training myself because this will be my hood one day. I can't wait to live in a rich neighborhood and come outside with my motherfucking Air Max slippers on, mad ignorant like this. Yeah. Josh, what up, my nigga? How you this morning? Sandy, what's poppin'? Karen, how's everything? That's how I'm trying to come out. You heard? I'm trying to come out in the morning. Night tech sweat sagging. You heard? Good Air Max slippers on, do-rag on. Just have a do-rag on just because I'm ignorant, nigga. Nigga don't got no waves. I just throw the do-rag on, come out like this. Yeah. I'm looking for a store to buy a lighter, man. Blowing mines. What's this, the 60 or the 90? Nah, this is the 60. Yeah, my genies. G-Walls was popping.
Oh, I love it.
Keto Blow, what up? Cam Fax was populating. Mike Lopez was really good. Yeah, man, my son, man, that dude be beating up the rabbit, man. Like, I be having to check my son all day. Y'all know I got that pet rabbit. This all he do all day is feed the motherfucking rabbit. Like, I'm like, yo, son, like, you gonna make this rabbit a fat, out of shape rabbit, man. Like, y'all ODing, like my son ODing, like. Nigga be feeding. Then if anybody else try to feed the rabbit, this nigga get violent. You heard? If I pet the rabbit, if I be like, come here, bunny, and I pet the rabbit, That nigga just drops on the floor like, oh, boom, with a tantrum. You can't even touch the rabbit. Then he be losing his cool, smacking the rabbit with a carrot mad hard in the head. Like, yo, you can't be doing shit like that, bro. You can't be doing shit like that. Give the carrot the rabbit. He want to hold the carrot and make the rabbit grovel for the food. Like, bruh, you gonna get bit by the rabbit one day. He be wilding. Be pushing down on the rabbit's spine mad hard. Like, son, you bugging. Nigga be throwing all type of shit in her cage. Cheese. Caught that nigga throwing a piece of cheese in the rabbit cage the other day. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. You gonna wake up one day, this shit gonna be dead. Shout out to Goat Lady, man, talking about her rabbit be running down on her Burger King. So her rabbit be running down on her Burger King. You know your rabbit is in the hood when that nigga eating Burger King. Rabbit's supposed to be a vegetarian. Nigga in the hood feeding a rabbit Burger King. Straight up. I said, yeah, man. I said, yo, man, I mean, make sure you don't supposed to feed that. You don't supposed to feed the rabbit too much human food, man. You gotta. She like, I'm keep it real, man. My rabbit be running down on my Burger King, man. Rabbits is greedy motherfuckers too. And they some funny motherfuckers, I'm telling you. My rabbit, that nigga is all that motherfucker wanna do is eat. Straight up. Nigga rabbit in the hood eating Kennedy's, man. What's good, my brother? Can I get a lighter, dollar lighter, please? Good luck. Nigga rabbit eating a 2-piece snack box with fries, man. From Kennedy's, man. That shit ain't healthy, bruh. Nigga rabbit eating in the hood, eating a chopped cheese, man. That's why white people don't be liking to sell us pets, man. You go to the pet store when you black, you buy an animal, they be giving you the look like, don't have this fucking rabbit in the projects eating Kennedy's. That's how they was looking at us when we went to, because you know, they don't sell rabbits in New York. We had to go to Jersey to get that shit. Everybody in the store was giving us the look like, poor fucking rabbit, man, about to go to the projects. It's like, there's nothing we could do to stop this buy because it'll be racist. But really, they wanted to be like, so, where do you guys live? Howard Projects, nigga. That's where that rabbit is going to. And that nigga surviving off of Chinese food and Burger King, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You're like, because you know the rabbit has a special diet. It has to have 40% hay, 14% pellets. That nigga getting Kennedy's and 4 wings from the Chinese restaurant. Bones. That nigga getting the bones from the Chinese restaurant chicken, nigga. Yo, that's how my house was with my animals, my nigga, growing up. My cats and dogs, them niggas ate the bones from the Chinese restaurant, nigga. That was your dinner every night. My dog, that nigga ain't want no dog food. That nigga wanted them Chinese restaurant chicken bones, nigga. Leave a couple of bites of meat on that shit, pause. That nigga was happy, nigga. But you know you live in the hood, nigga, when your pets don't eat nothing but chicken bones. My cats and my dogs, them niggas had 100% chicken bone diet. Straight up. I done ghetto-fied some animals, nigga. I done went to the North Shore Animal League, fronting like we was a good suburban family. Yeah, it's beautiful puppy. Oh, I'm gonna take him. Nigga, you going to Howard Projects in Brownsville, and I'm fucking you up in the morning when you make me late for school, nigga. I bumped into a nigga from my projects not too long ago. Nigga said, yo, man, I remember you with your dog, man. You used to be fucking your dog up in the morning, man. I'd be like, yo, nah, what it was, nigga seen me one day, my dog did some shit, all right? This is how I got the reputation of fucking my dog up, but I really wasn't fucking the nigga up. But I'm gonna tell you what my dog used to do. I gotta be to school at 8 o'clock, right? I'm walking this motherfucker at 7 o'clock, trying to get him a quick piss and shit before I gotta hop on the train and get all the way to Manhattan, right? This motherfucker, I let him off the leash. This motherfucker go piss and shit, do whatever he gotta do. Now it's time to go. I'm gonna be late for school. So I'll be like, yo, come on, let me put you on the leash. So you know what this motherfucker used to do? He used to wait for me to come up to him with the leash like this. And soon as I'm about to put the leash on his neck, that shit just shoot off and run through the whole projects. And I'm talking about run to the other side of the projects, my nigga. That shit'll be over there by 30 and 40. I'm by 1590. I'm like, yo, this nigga playing. I gotta go to school. So I'll be like, yo, stay the fuck there. Son, this nigga would lay on the ground and act like he's submissive and he gonna let me put the leash on him. And I come all the way the fuck over there and I reach down to put the leash on the nigga again and he'll dart out again and run all the way through the park to the other side of the projects. I said, all right, nigga, when I catch you, I'm fucking you up. That's all. I'm letting you know that. So this nigga would literally have run me around the projects for a half hour, son, and I would always fall for this shit thinking that he was trained now, he ain't gonna do that. He would do it still. Like once a month, he'll just do it. So I said, all right, when I catch you, nigga, the game you laughing now, but you gonna cry later. So one day I caught the nigga after doing that. Nigga had me dumb late for school. I'm mad as a motherfucker. So I put the leash on the nigga, and I picked the nigga up and I swung the nigga around on the leash like this in the air and just threw that nigga. You feel me? This is when I was 14 years old and shit like that. I was doing stupid shit like this. I picked that nigga up and threw that nigga. You heard? Like a fucking airplane, like a helicopter. This nigga still think I'm playing, son. He's still darting around. I said, nigga, I'm not playing with you. I just threw you. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga still think it's a game and I'm playing with him. I give up, nigga. You heard? That was my nigga Timbo, my favorite dog I ever had. But he used to violate, son. He would violate. He was intelligent and he would violate. Nigga, you know I gotta go to school. You know I gotta leave. You know I'm bringing you out here for a 10, 15-minute walk. This motherfucker would chase me around the projects. People be walking by shaking their head like, yo, you gotta train that nigga, man. He shouldn't be doing shit like that. I'm like, yo, if you run, I'ma fuck you up. You heard? I get up to that nigga just be like this. I'm like, yo, this nigga right here, bro. He don't know when this is my same dog I told you he fucked a pit bull up before. This nigga was a beagle, my nigga. This nigga was a beagle mixed with a cocker spaniel, but he looked just like a beagle. Nigga fucked the pit up. I told that story on my live. Like, nigga pit kept trying to hump the nigga. My dog just turned around. Snapped that nigga face 3-4 times. Pit bull ran back to Suffalo. You heard? My son, shout out to my nigga Tim. You my nigga and all of that, son. But you remember that day my beagle fucked your pit bull up, son, and that shit ran back to Suffalo. Like this. You heard? So, yeah, man, the dog used to piss me off, son. I don't know why he would do that to me, but it would make me a half hour late to school, running around chasing this nigga through the projects when I'm showing love with you, taking you off the leash, giving you freedom. I could keep you on the motherfucking leash, nigga. I'm letting you run through the big circle, do whatever you want to do. Then this nigga want to make me late for school. All right, nigga, I'm a helicopter spin your ass. So a lot of people seen me doing the helicopter spin out the window a couple of times, so they just label me as a nigga who used to fuck his dog up. But, you know what I mean? I ain't used to fuck the nigga up. He just was a fucked up nigga. And I'm gonna tell you, that nigga did a lot of other shit too, my nigga. One time, my step pops used to work in the meat market. You heard? That nigga be stealing the shit out that meat in the meat market. You heard? That nigga came back to the crib one day with like $500 worth of pastrami, my nigga. I'm talking about, bro, that shit took up a whole shelf in the motherfucking refrigerator, son. A whole shelf of pastrami, like $500 worth of the best grade A pastrami. I'm in school like this. When I get the fuck out of this class, I'm diving on that C train and get into my house so I could go home, stop at the store, get an Italian bread, come back, roast up that motherfucking pastrami with some cheese, throw that shit on with some mustard, and make me a pastrami and cheese hero. I was thinking about that shit all day, like, oh my God, I can't wait to get home to that pastrami. Son, I come through the door, son, you know I get home first from school. I come through the door, son. First thing I see on the floor is the paper that the pastrami was wrapped up in, my nigga. I said, what the fuck? I come through I look in the refrigerator is open. I said, I feel the refrigerator shit warm. I said, yo, this refrigerator been open all day. Son, I walk through the living room, I see piles of throw up. Piles of throw up in the living room. I'm like, what the fuck? I go in the room, son. My motherfucking dog is laying there. The nigga Timbo laying there with his stomach in the sky like this. Nigga can't even move, son. Nigga laying on his side crying like this because he ate so much he can't even move. Nigga shitting and throwing up on himself. Son, the nigga ate the whole $500 worth of pastrami, son. The whole thing, son. Everything, son. The nigga was walking around like a fucking, his stomach was gonna explode. I said, I ain't even hit the nigga or nothing. I said, that's what the fuck you get, nigga. But I was so mad. I had the Italian bread in my hand like this. Yes. Nigga, that shit was gone, son. That nigga ate the whole shit, son. Went in the refrigerator and ate the whole shit. I couldn't believe it. I called my mom's job. I said, yo, I'm letting you know now. Timbo ate all that pastrami. So don't come home from work thinking you gonna wrap your lips around a good pastrami and cheese hero, cause it ain't gonna happen. My mom's was heated. She like, that nigga gotta get out my house. He got to go. He get the fuck out of here. You eating some fucking pastrami? What? You gotta go. I'm like, yo, nigga, that nigga was sick for 2-3 days over that shit. Good for your stupid ass, nigga. Good for your stupid ass. But yeah, man. My pet game was different, son. My pet game was different. I done had every pet under the sun, nigga. I done had chicken, rabbit, gerbils, motherfucking, what you call them shits? Guinea pigs. I had some guinea pigs one time. All them shits do is is snort like a pig all fucking night long. I couldn't get no sleep. I had to get rid of that shit, my nigga. Straight up. I'm like, yo, this shit keeping me up all motherfucking night long. And then one day I changed the motherfucking cage. That shit had some maggots in it, nigga, because they some dirty fucking creatures. That's why they call guinea pigs. They're filthy. You heard? I said, nah, you out of here, nigga. Once I see a maggot, you're out of here, nigga. I took that nigga and his whole cage outside in my projects and put that nigga down the ramp like this, in his cage. Like, whoever wants you can have you, nigga, but you ain't gonna be in my house with no motherfucking maggots. You're out of here. Straight up. Got that nigga out of there. I think it was 2 of them. Them niggas was noisy, dirty. Every time I put water down, they was tipping that shit over. They was just filthy animals. I said, yo, this was a bad decision. Pet land discount. I'll let y'all niggas talk me into taking this shit home. Nah, this shit gotta go. I had salamanders, lizards, newts, snakes. I had everything, nigga. You heard? You know, I'm half Puerto Rican, so that Puerto Rican gene, you know how Puerto Ricans feel about animals and reptiles and birds and shit. You heard? You know, Puerto Rican niggas be thinking they in tune with nature and they can communicate with reptiles and snakes and shit. So them genes was heavy in me as a kid, nigga. I was bringing all type of exotic animals into my crib. Nigga that had frogs, turtles, all them shits died. My pet body count is heavy, my nigga. I ain't know how to take care of some good pets. One time I had a chicken, this shit traumatized me for life. It's a fact. I don't even like talking about this. One time I had a baby chicken. Baby chicken, son. She was cute as a motherfucker, son. Fell asleep with that shit on my bed. Rolled over and crushed that shit. That shit was dead, nigga. I woke up, it was a smashed chicken under me. Smashed baby chicken. I was crushed. That shit crushed my soul, nigga. I was like, I was a kid. I was a young ass kid. I got that shit from the chicken market on motherfucking Belmont, nigga. Cause I used to go to the chicken market on Belmont and I feel sorry for the little baby chicks. Cause niggas be buying them shits to eat, my nigga. The baby chicks. I'm like, nah, my nigga. I said, nah, I had to buy one of them shits and take that shit home. Matter of fact, I had a few of them shits. Shits was dying one by one. Cause baby chicks, bro, you can't just have them niggas in your crib, son. You gotta know what you're doing with them. Your farm game gotta be up. I had that shit running around the hood. You feel me? I had my chick running. I had my baby chick was in the hood, man. You heard? Chick was in the cribs smelling weed. You feel me? Nigga smoking weed around the baby chick. Wasn't a good look. But yo, that new episode is dropping right now. Money Cash Weeks. I see you in the building, my nigga. Artie Clay was popping. Tony Red was really good. James Dean was populating. Polo the Dawn, what up? Bandiplex was populating. Suddy Bailey, good morning. The Garfu Quan wife in the building. Show that love. But yeah, man, we got this new episode dropping right now, so I'm gonna go over there and meet y'all dudes on the premiere. What time is it? It's 9:19. That shit dropping at 9:20. You heard? Crazy, crazy food in this episode. Crazy food in this episode. You heard? Crazy food. You know what I mean? It's a lot of history that needs to be spoken about, man, in this game, man. We tipping on that. But I got so much fire coming. It's disgusting. I got shit from Shadow. I got shit from all type of shit about to drop, man. I mean, Long Island. I'm about to light y'all asses up. Long Island. That's a fact. But yo, let's slide over to this premiere. Holla at the kid. I meet y'all over there. Pause.